bottom line, I mean, it's okay that everybody, like, basically looks to me for like everything over the people that's literally been around for years. Like, this should actually tell people who don't follow me, you know, that, like, hey, this guy is the one. Like, literally, I've been doing this for a couple. Well, I don't know how many years now I've been doing this shit. Well, technically, it started in Alabama. That's when Caesar spoke. No, like, that's when I opened my fucking mouth. Uh, uh, yeah, like, whoever doesn't follow me, like, you got to be a fucking real retard. It's literally me against all your leaders. This is just me. It's me against all your leaders. Why is it just me against all your leaders? Because that's the way it has to be. Like, I got plenty of crew. Don't get, I got mad niggas, yo. You know, but it has to be just me because I'm the one. That's why it's called the one because it has to be just the one. You know, and I'm equipped to take on everyone when it comes to politics, I guess, or like, I was born for this. I was made for this. This is my purpose in life, is to attempt to make the world a better place. I'm not doing that anymore though. Like, I'm just not. You know, y'all have tried to make me suffer for so long, and I'm gonna take everything that I rightfully deserve. You know, I'm not gonna let y'all keep dicking me over, fucking me over, taking my women from me. You got to be fucking shitting me, yo. Like, it's like, y'all, I can't have one fucking mate. Yo, it got to be. That's a joke, right? Like, y'all just want me to die, motherfuck you. Like, just point blank, mother. Fuck you, you know. And then y'all trying y'all best to make Ronda commit suicide. Ronda, baby, you're a badass. Motherfuck them. Hold your head high. You did something that most fucking what is it like? My notes tell me is about 79% of people wouldn't dare step into a goddamn cage. Hold your fucking head up high. You lost to another great fighter. One great fighter lost to another great fighter. Who gives a fucking shit, Ronda? Like, that's where it's supposed to be. You're supposed to lose. Holly's supposed to lose. It's nature. Like, it's nature. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like, your species, everyone loses. My species, my one and only species, I'm gonna lose. I've already lost. I started off with a loss. Like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm dying to fight this guy again. You know, I wanna fight him again. You know, I want a rematch. But, like, I don't know if he's gonna actually give me that. I mean, if you're listening, I don't even know your name, my man, but you're good. You know, you got a big ass dragon going across your stomach. I think. Uh, you're Ronald, you had the worst fucking cornerman in the world. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit was a setup. Like, them motherfuckers wanted you to lose, Ronda. Like, they wanted you to get pummeled, yo. But you lasted longer than they wanted you to, you know. Uh, and my cornerman blowing me a kiss and shit. I'm not really sure what that's about, but Mike Lee was doing his job in the corner. So I mean, Mike Lee, I love you, dog. But like, what the fuck do you do? Like, it's fighting. Like, I don't know how this, like, you're gonna lose. Like, what the fuck? Like, everyone has to lose. It's only two people in the cage. Somebody's gotta lose. Like, no matter how you look at it, somebody's gotta get their ass kicked. It's a fight. Like, how often are there draws? Like, how often are there double knockouts? Never. Never in the history of fighting them is there a knockout. Ain't that right, Cat Williams, my nigga? But like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm learning just how different I really am from y'all, and it's uh it's a significant difference, yo. It's just like, I sit back and I watch. Like, it's just like, I don't comment as much as I want to because everything would be so fucking vulgar. Like, I don't do a good job editing myself, you know. It's not me, you know. But it's not who I become, you know, because that was never me. I was always the sweet guy. Like, I've never been a rapist, you know. Actually, no, that's not true. I raped the shit out of Melissa. It was just ridiculous. But she was just too hot. What do you want me to like? I don't know how else to explain it. Like she was just too hot. I don't know. Like she was lovable and adorable and got brutalized. It was bad. Like it was. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. Oh, I know. I'm not human. Like it doesn't. It's not even logical for somebody to be able to nut so many times and keep fucking. Like it's just not. Like it's not logical. It doesn't make any sense. Like it just doesn't, and it doesn't make sense for a guy to wanna. I don't not even want it to actually do a bitch guideline. I'm gonna rape you. Like it's just, it's not logical. I mean that's my answer for everything. So if my mate is listening out there, baby, I love you. Don't fuck up because once I do it, Heather said this on the internet. Like it only takes one time. Like I can't. I don't know how to go backwards from that. Like once I do it one time, as soon as you piss me off, I'm gonna take the pussy. Like, but I don't have to be like that. You know, like I can make the sweetest love to you that you'll ever have in your fucking life for the both of us. Like, I'm not cocky and arrogant. Like, you're gonna be off the chain too. It's just gonna be some incredible fucking sex. But like, listen, y'all don't even know it. Don't you know what you are? You don't even know what you are. Like, you don't know. You don't even know your sexual potential. And like, I don't know how else to explain it. And another thing, everybody always posting fake dicks on fucking Facebook. Like, what's that shit about? But I get blocked for talking about sex. But every time I look through the comment box, it's always a fake ass dick. Like, but I get blocked from Facebook. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it really doesn't. Like, look how much I'm discriminated against. I can't talk about sex. I can't talk about rape. But it can be a fucking fake ass dick in a comment box. Like, yo, you grew that shit, dog. Like, your shit ain't real. Like the bitches you fuck don't even feel the shit, dog. It doesn't make any sense. How do I know they can't feel it? Because a bitch can't take my dick, and they're taking yours like it ain't shit. Yo, they're laughing in your face, like literally. What's her name? Uh, Maya. She's a Spanish chick. She's literally talking on the phone, taking a fucking 10-inch dick like it ain't shit. Yo, she's clowning you the whole time. She calls you stupid. And then she calls me. She's talking about God. Like I'm God. Like I'm God to these girls. Like I'm God to a lot of guys too. You know, and I respect them for that. You know, I mean, it does take a lot to admit that there's a man more superior than you, but then I realized that they don't feel that bad because most guys know I'm not a man. Even Tom Lawler named me Black and Wild. That is the weirdest name that I've ever heard an MMA fighter have. Like who has a nickname like that out there? I mean, you got Cyborg, you got Rowdy, you got the Lioness, but Black and Wild. Is there even a nickname out there that an MMA fighter has with the word wild in it? Like this, and me and Tom, we beefed a lot. We had some hell of a wars and stuff like that. But bottom line, Tom always had my back. Like we rumbled, but when beef came, we handled that shit. Like Tom was that was my ride or die. Even though me and Tom hated each other guts, like we did. We went to war a lot, yo. We was always trying to fuck each other up every day, you know. And I broke his nose once. He chipped like really chipped my teeth bad and really got that shit fucking up. But like that was my ride or die nigga, you know. And that's who named me Black and Wild. But he was like his girl thought that shit was like racist or some shit. Like she really didn't like it, so it made me not like it at first. But I smelled Tom and I smelled good intentions on him when he was explaining it to me. So I went with Black and Wild. So and it's actually who I am, you know. Back then, like I was just me. I didn't look at the whole wild thing. Like I am wild as fuck. Like everything I do is wild. Like everything I do is wild as fuck. Like literally, my lifestyle itself is animalistic. Everything that I do is animal. It's just the way I've been my whole life. So it's just normal to me. Uh, yeah, that's just who I am. But Ronda, baby girl, hold your head high. Like, stop letting them get underneath. Don't ever let them motherfuckers get underneath your skin. You're a warrior. Like, you got your ass kicked. Be proud of your ass kicking. Get the fuck out of here. You took that shit like a G. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Like, get the fuck out of here, yo. Ain't nobody else getting their ass kicked like that. Like, I'm sorry, but they just not. Ain't nobody getting in the cage with Holly or any of the girls that beat Holly like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bitches can fuck up most of these dudes. I'm sorry. Like, I've seen, and then some of the people at the jungle, yo, like, I'm sorry, yo. I got some garbage ass niggas at that motherfucker. Everybody straight up pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, it don't make any sense for me to be able to call people out on a friendly level. Hey, let's do some friendly sparring. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to spar with me. Hey, all you gotta do is just spar with me. I mean, you want to turn it into a war? We can go to war. You know, or we can actually fucking train. It's just like, it's like the fuck. You don't always gotta compete with me. You know, we there to get each other better, and not to go to war. Like, we supposed to go to war with other gyms and go to war professionally and amateurly and shit. Like, you don't always gotta fucking try to impress the bitch looking at us. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not there to do that. Like, if you knock me out, I'm gonna shake your hand and go home and fuck my girl. I'm not gonna worry about the girls watching. You know, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But Ronda, just, like, just be you, girl. Like, you the shit. Like, stop letting, don't. Actually, you don't. Like, you don't let motherfuckers get on. You know I got your back. So, like, you straight all the time. Like, you really are. You know. I mean, I always, like, I follow you. Like, as soon as I see something on YouTube, Ronda Rousey, bam, I'm on it. I'm all over it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm close to you. Like, I'm very imprinted on you, Ronda. Like, I mean, like, yes, I am in love with Joanna, but I'm also in love with you. Like, it's the way imprinting works. Like, it's weird, you know. But I can also be very loyal and dedicated to whoever I'm with. But I'll always have that love. You know, it doesn't go away. It never goes away. But then you just become next in line. You're part of the harem. You're next on death's list. You know. You don't always have to die. It's your decision if I fuck you to death or not. Like, that's up to you. Like, I be wanting to make love and shit, but a bitch gets stupid. I'm gonna fuck you to death. I'm gonna hold you down. I'm gonna put you in a position where you can't move your arms and legs. And I'm gonna shove every inch of my dick into your stomach until you cry. And then when you cry, I'm gonna push it some more. Like, that's just who I am. You know, I've never, I haven't never had stupid bitches except for Heather. You know, Heather was brave and Heather was tough, so she thought she could take whatever. And then it turned from great sex to her hiding, talking shit to me all day and hiding behind the kids when it's time to fuck. Like, that's just what it was, you know. But I mean, like, basically everyone else fucked up Heather. Heather was a good girl. She was the best. That's why I wanted to take her so bad, you know. And I know she couldn't understand like what I was doing, but she don't understand like what other women go through, especially when they try to stand up for me. You know, like, hey, this guy is he's the real deal. You know, he's a good dude and stuff like that. Why are y'all doing what y'all doing? She didn't understand that shit. She just thought, hey, hold on, wait, I don't know, something on the game. I just want it all, like I'm in the game, or some shit like that. They say on UFC 2, but like that's what was in her head. So it's not totally her fault. No, fuck that. It's her fault. I tell you bitches all the time to listen to me. Listen to me and only me. Nobody ever does, but everybody turns to me when they need me. It doesn't make sense, but you don't listen to me beforehand. That makes no sense whatsoever. So Heather, I love you. This is your fault. You're supposed to be with me right now. This is your fault. And then it's you bitches' fault for not being woman enough to tell me what your issues are so I can fix them. Like, I can't, just because I can smell doesn't mean I can read your fucking mind. I don't be knowing what the fuck everything y'all go through. You know, you gotta talk to me, you know? So, like, yeah, like, you gotta tell me something. Like, you gotta tell me what's going on in your life, you know? I don't know every fucking thing. I'm gonna go now. It's almost 15 minutes. But I'm gonna close this out. Rhonda, I love you. Keep your head up. You're a warrior, just like all y'all bitches in the fucking cage. You're warriors, like you're gladiators. You get in there to kill each other, hand to hand combat. There isn't a more noble thing to do than to hunt each other hand to hand. All right.